Tommy back.
Power Book 4, Force left all of us speechless with its Season 2 finale, and now it's coming back to the screen with its final season, picking up right where the action left off. And I can assure you, Season 3 Episode 1 will continue the intensity exactly where Season 2 ended. Will Tommy be able to save Mireia in the upcoming war? Who is his new surprise partner? And most importantly, when will we get to watch this breathtaking first episode? I know you're eager to find out, so I highly recommend watching the video until the end so you don't miss any details and the huge surprise cameo. If you're buckled in, let's get started. First off, we're going to see Tommy storming Miguel's place after finding out that the woman he loves, Mireia, was taken hostage by her own brother. I assume no one doubts this. In the Season 2 finale, it was the angriest I've ever seen Tommy. That's why Season 3 Episode 1 is going to kick off with an incredible action scene. In the teaser, we see Tommy driving furiously at night, and that scene is clearly him on his way to Miguel's spot. The reason we see him alone is because, when he finds out Mireia's been taken, he acts out of pure rage and doesn't make any plan. He just heads straight there to rescue her. In another scene from the teaser, we also see Mireia pointing a gun at someone inside Miguel's place. That means Tommy made it in time to save her, handed her a gun, and now they're ready to escape. Normally, the Tommy we know wouldn't just save Mireia and leave. He would destroy the entire place and not leave a single person alive. But this time, since he's alone, we'll see that he only manages to get Mireia out safely and leaves the revenge for another time. We can tell this from the teaser scene showing someone else grabbing Miguel by the throat, which means that before Tommy even gets his revenge, someone else has already made a move against Miguel. So who are they, and when does this happen? Let's talk about it. From the shirt the jacket is wearing, we can tell it's Mirkovic. You might be wondering, didn't he end up in prison at the end of the season? Yes, he did. But I never believed the biggest threat to Tommy would be removed that easily in the final season. Most likely, we'll see Mirkovic get out of prison in the very first episode, and he won't be the only one. Claudia, who we saw stabbed, will be transferred from prison to a hospital, and she'll probably be released not long after. And finally, the third person getting out will be King Kilo. He was already showing signs of becoming a major force this season, and in his conversation with Gennard, we saw just how dangerous he can be. Most likely, he met Mirkovic while in prison, and since they both see Tommy as a common enemy, they decide to team up. In the first episode of the new season, we'll see all three of them gather to plan how to take Tommy down. Mirkovic and King Kilo will be on the streets, while Claudia, still recovering from her injuries, will be working behind the scenes as the brains of the operation. As if these three powerful enemies and Miguel weren't enough, Tommy will also be dealing with rats within his own circle. Tommy already realized in the Season 2 finale that Vic was a rat, and Vic is in serious trouble now. In Episode 1 of Season 3, we'll see the drowning scene from the teaser where Vic is killed in a brutal way. You'll remember that Diamond drowned Leon's father in a similar way, and now that Tommy has confirmed Vic is a rat, Diamond won't hesitate to do the same to him. That will mark the first death of the season, and from the teaser, we also see Stacy losing her mind afterward, showing just how big of a deal Vic's death is. And with that, Vic's storyline comes to a complete end. As for the other rats, Shanti and Gennard, it's pretty clear they won't betray Tommy in the first episode. These two are much more calculating, and they're biding their time. In the first episode, we'll see them trying to earn Tommy's trust by helping him in every possible way. Now, let's take a look at the people who will be standing by Tommy in this upcoming war, because he's really going to need the help. You might think of Diamond first, but the two of them had a small disagreement in the Season 2 finale. Even though Diamond is going to kill Vic based on the information Tommy gave him, we'll see Diamond step back from things for a little while. He's turned into a total killing machine and needs a break to calm down and think clearly. After taking some time, he'll team up with Tommy again, and together they'll take down one enemy spot after another. But until then, someone else will be standing by Tommy's side, and you're not going to believe who it is. It's Tariq himself. In the post-credit scene of Power Book 2 Ghost, we saw Tariq get a phone call. On that call, someone was asking for his help, and Tariq said he would do anything for family. As you can probably guess, the person calling him is Tommy, who's now surrounded by enemies. Because in one of the original Power scenes, we saw Tommy and Tariq make a promise that no matter where they were in life, one call would be all it takes for them to show up for each other. At the end of the first episode, after Mirkovic, Claudia, and King Kilo finish their meeting, we'll see Tariq arriving to stand by Tommy's side, and that will officially kick off all the action of Power Book 4 Force's final season. And just to get you even more excited, the two of them will also appear together again in their upcoming spin-off, Power Legacy. And don't worry, we'll be talking all about that too. So the big question, when do we get to watch this intense new season? And the answer might be closer than you think. Even though the teaser said fall 2025, there are rumors going around pointing to a September release. Considering that Season 2 also premiered on September 1st and that it's been 2 years since, another September premiere doesn't sound far-fetched at all. That's all for now about Power Book 4 Force. If you want more of Power, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to dive even deeper into the Power universe, make sure to check out the video on screen right now.